Okay, this is a little bit of a crazy start to this reading vlog, but I don't really care. I just got out of the shower. Here is the game plan for this weekend. So I still have 2 books from the library to read. I am still finishing up the audiobook that I started during the last reading vlog, The Return by Rachel Harrison. I'm almost done. I have like 30 minutes left. Maybe more like 20. That one it's been good. It still hasn't like fully said what the friend is now. The one who okay, so The Return follows this group of 4 friends. One of the friends goes on a hike, disappears for 2 years. They think that she's dead. They have a funeral for her. Then after 2 years, she suddenly reappears and they decide to go on a trip together to like reconnect. And the friend is very different. They're staying at this boutique hotel in northern New York, and things start to go very wrong very quickly. So anyways, and so it turns out the friend is turned into some sort of monster. And I would like to know what the monster is, but I don't know if we're gonna find out. So that's that. I'm really enjoying it. I really like Rachel Harrison's books. This is the 3rd one that I've read, and I like them. They're easy to read. I always feel like the story is really well done. The writing is good. If you're looking for something to read in between big fantasy series, it's a good one. But this one has been a little bit more scary, like more thriller-esque than the other 2 books of hers that I've read, which have been more cozy thriller horror-ish. So I'm finishing that. I will be done with it shortly. I have friends coming over this weekend and I have to work, so I'm not going to have as much time to read. I am hoping that I will be able to get through Lachlan's, one of my library books, and I would like to start The Hunger of the Gods, which I have mentioned in like every reading vlog for the past month, because that's how long I've had those library books on my Kindle. I just got a hold for another John Gwynne book with Libby, and it's not an audiobook, so I have to figure out how to get it on my Kindle. So I've got to finish those 2 before I can put that one on my Kindle. So I'm going to try to get done with Lachlan's. I'm going to try to start Hunger of the Gods so that I can have that done hopefully by the end of next week. As far as audiobooks go, I need to reread One Dark Window and Daughter of Red Winter, because I have the 2nd book for those of ARCs that I need to read, and those are due in October. So I think I'm going to start One Dark Window, because that one I think is coming out before Daughter of Red Winter. I think Traitor of Red Winter is coming out at the end of October. So I'm going to read One Dark Window with audiobook. Since I have friends coming over, I have a lot of laundry and cleaning and stuff that I need to do. I did get myself a new KitchenAid mixer yesterday, so I will show you that in just a minute. I'm gonna make an unboxing video for my other job. I'm doing laundry, which you can probably hear. I can't find my glasses. I don't know where they are. And yeah, the internet is out today for some reason, and all of our lights are hooked up to Alexa, so I can't turn any of the lights on or off, because I literally don't know any of the switches. Because as soon as we moved into this house, Richie made all of the plugs and outlets and lights smart lights and stuff. And so we just tell Alexa to turn the lights on. Okay, good, she didn't hear me. And so yeah, things are, it's a day. So I am going to get to cleaning. I'm going to finish this audiobook. I'm going to start One Dark Window. And hopefully this afternoon I will be able to devote some time to reading Lachlan's, the second book in the Foundry Side series. So, yep. Welcome to the reading vlog. I forgot to say that at the beginning. And let's do it. Okay. I don't have any reading to update because I've just been playing Pokemon on my Switch. I haven't done anything that I had hoped to do today, but that's fine. I got some mail. So, I realized as I walked out to the mailbox to get this, I think I have gotten a book in every single reading vlog, and I think it's a problem. Oh, I hate this. Oh. So I read an arc. I got an arc of A Study in Drowning by Ava Reed. And I pre-ordered a copy from Barnes & Noble because I had a gift card. So it was free to me. And I just got it in the mail. It's shiny. It's shiny. And I don't like that. However, it is absolutely pristine. There's no fingerprints, nothing. I think I'm going to look into ordering the UK copy because I just like the UK copy better than this one anyways. And it's small. It's very small. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. So I read A Study in Drowning earlier this year. I really like this. I think I read it in like May, maybe even as early as like April or March. But I really like this. This is Ava Reed's first YA book. And this one, it's a really cool premise. There are some problems with it, some things that I didn't like about it that were never addressed character-wise, but overall, I really enjoyed this book. Ava Reed is really great at creating an atmosphere. The book is not atmospheric. Like, it's not like a Jeff Vandermeer where there's no plot, it's just atmosphere. There is a lot of plot, but Ava Reed does a really good job of like world building and character development in a way where you like the characters feel fully fleshed out, but also like I don't know, there's just something about her writing for me where it's immersive. Like I feel like I'm there. I understand what she's describing. I really enjoyed The Wolf and the Woodsman. I really enjoyed this one. I have not read Juniper and Thorn, but it is on my list of things I want to read. I just know that one is kind of dark, and so I just haven't been reading it. But I now have a copy of A Study in Drowning, and I don't like it. I don't like shiny books. I'm thinking about my books. I don't think I have another one that's shiny like this. There's just something about the shininess that feels cheap to me. Anyways, cover aside. Ooh, is there anything cool under the dust jacket? No. Nothing cool under the dust jacket. Just plain old, plain Jane. Anyways, but yeah, I really enjoyed this book. People are saying that it's like dark academia. It's not really dark academia. There is a light school setting and like a research sort of setting. Goose chose right now to start drinking water. There is like some light dark academia elements, but it's not dark academia. It's gothic. It's very gothic. Light dark academia, light fantasy. It's very cool. This is a cool book. I really enjoyed the premise. I really enjoy Ava Reed's writing. I would really recommend this. I enjoyed this a lot. So that's what I got in the mail. I pre-ordered this with a gift card that was not a gift card I bought. So this was free. I didn't spend any money on this. So that's how I'm justifying this purchase. Anyways, this is the update. I haven't read a thing. Just been playing Pokemon. Actually, you might be able to hear it in the background because it's on. Okay. I'm gonna go. Okay, it is Friday afternoon. I just finished unboxing my KitchenAid and making some cookies as content for the other YouTube channel that I run. Don't start barking, please. I have the front door open and the dogs are gonna start barking. I finished The Return by Rachel Harrison. I really liked it. I think it was good. I think that there was a moral or some sort of metaphor to be had about that, but I was not reading it for that. If I were reading it to analyze it, I probably would have picked up on it, but I knew something was there. I really liked it. It was a good thriller. I really, I like Rachel Harrison's writing a lot. It's very good. It's not overly frilly or flowery, but she does tell a really good and compelling story. I am currently working on One Dark Window. One Dark Window is shorter than I remember it being. My phone is going to go off a million times. So I'm already, let's see if it'll tell me. Oh yeah, I'm already halfway through One Dark Window. I've just been listening to it today on like 3 times speed because like the narrator for this one is a little bit on the slower side, so it's easier to go faster. So One Dark Window follows Elspeth, who is the daughter of someone who is sort of important to the court system of this world. There's a sickness that some people can get, and there used to be magic, but now there's not anymore because of the Shepherd King. So is that what he's called, the Shepherd King? Something like that. Anyways, it's very intricate. It's very detailed. There's really cool card magic where magic is held inside like a tarot deck, sort of. It's the whole system in this book is really intricate. And when I read it the first time, I enjoyed it. I was like, this is a fine book. I like it. I didn't enjoy it as much as everybody else who was hyping it up enjoyed it. I was like watching reviews of it and I was like, I mean, it was good. But now that I have read some more fantasy romance that isn't as good, this one seems way better. And I don't know if that is a dig at the quality of fantasy romance books that I've been reading or if it's praise for this book. So I think that if you're looking at reading this book, you should take all of the reviews, and this is true for any book, you should take all of the reviews with a grain of salt, because the people reviewing this book are not you. There are lots of people who might like similar books as you, but everybody's a little bit different. So I am enjoying this a lot more than I did initially when I read it last year. And I'm really glad that I decided to reread this one, because it's really intricate and it's really detailed. And that is really exciting for a fantasy romance and a fantasy book that's only a duology and is on the shorter side, since I've been listening to it for about 3 hours and I'm already halfway through it. So I'm enjoying that. I got 2 more holds from Libby. I'm really excited to have this second library card. Like, it's been really great, but it's also sucked because I get holds from Libby and it's like, I feel like I have to stop what I'm doing to read these Libby books. So I have the Luminaries and I have Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. Those are both audiobooks. So I'm going to try to blast through One Dark Window today. I'm going to try to get done with it today. Tomorrow, I probably won't have as much time to read, but I'm going to start on one of these audiobooks. I may go ahead and return the Luminaries just because it's not as important to what I need to get done for ARC reading right now. So I may return the Luminaries and just like re-request it, just because I have some other things that I need to get done first. This is what I'm not enjoying about the Libby app right now, is that it just comes up and like the hold comes up and it's like I requested that 2 months ago and now suddenly it's here and it's like, do I really want to read that right now? Anyways, and I haven't been able to use, like, I have a subscription for Scribd. I haven't used Scribd really in like a month almost, because I've had so many books from Libby. So anyways, pray for me. a ton of stuff to read. So I wanted to get the bigger one because mine is the smaller size. My current one, my old one, is the smaller size, and I just wanted a bigger one so that I could make double batches of things, so that when I put things in here, there's like less chance of them spilling out. Also, I like this action better than lifting the head up and down. So that's great. Oh, this doesn't even, like the head doesn't even move on this one. Plus, no. The speeds are supposed to be better on this one and everything. And I like this blue color. So yeah. Anyways, let's make some cookies in my new mixer. I'm back. It is Monday. And I'm gonna have to wrap up this reading vlog. I did not get done as soon as I start recording. I did finish One Dark Window, and I really enjoyed it way more than I did the first time. It ended on a pretty big cliffhanger, and I am very excited to read the second book. So hopefully I will be able to get to that. I probably won't be able to this coming weekend because I'm helping put on a gala for a nonprofit, and that is taking up a lot of my time. So I don't know how much reading I'll be able to get done this weekend, but my friends came over. We went to McKay's, so I got to show you this. I got a copy of The Name Bearer by Natalia Hernandez. I got this for $4. I follow her on TikTok. I am very excited to read this. I got a copy of Shorefall. This is the third book in the series, the Foundryside series. I thought this was the second book, but this is the third book. So, but I have it. Also $4 from McKay's. And yeah, so it was pretty good. $8 for 2 books. Not mad at it. Anyways, One Dark Window was great. I really enjoyed it. I'm now listening to Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies because I have an arc for that as well. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm only like 3% in, and already I'm like, this is gonna be adorable. I just know it, that it's gonna be so cute. And I'm already in love with Brambleby Wendell, the main love interest. We haven't even met him yet. He just wrote a letter, and I was like, I want to be friends with him. He sounds amazing and adorable. So I'm very much excited to continue reading that. I think I'm going to enjoy it. And yeah, I will eventually get to the library books that I have on my Kindle, or I'm going to have to return them and just re-request them. Like, that's kind of where I'm at now. I have to either, like, I got to read them this week, or I've got to, you know, send them back because I got other stuff I got to read right now. And that's okay, because I can just re-request them and it'll be fine. So I finished, for this vlog, I finished 2 books, although one of them was from last reading vlog. So sort of only 1 book, but had a pretty busy weekend. So I think that's all in all, it's pretty good. So far this reading month hasn't been as much of a banger as last month was, but I've read longer books this month. Last month I read a lot of shorter books. So yeah, that's it. That's the reading vlog. Next week, I will not have any new books to show you, theoretically, because I'm going to be too busy to go book shopping. I don't have anything pre-ordered that's coming out this week, so no more books. I'm not getting any more books next reading vlog. I'm saying that to myself, but then the weekend after that, my friends are coming back down to visit. We're gonna go to like 5 different bookstores, so I'll probably have a haul to show you for that one. Anyways, okay, I will see you in the next reading vlog. Bye!